not going to do that. I don't think.
Yeah.
What about the airplane tax?
This is a talker, isn't it?
Yeah,
there is an economist in Norway who is now proposing that the ticket cost for airline ticket costs should be according to a person's weight.
Well, I completely agree.
Should fat passengers pay more? And, you know, I'll tell you, I think the politically correct answer, you want to say, well, of course not, that's ridiculous. But, I mean, I pay more for an overweight bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know there's a line in there, but can I tell you an interesting story?
You can.
Because I used to fly all the time. I was gone all the time on airplanes. And this is what I would do. I would be sitting in my seat and a large person would be coming down the aisle and I would say, oh, please, God, don't let them sit next to me. Don't let them sit next to me, really. Because, you know, if there's somebody really, you're trapped in there and you can't move your arms. Well, sure enough, this guy, you know, puts his suitcase on and he's got little bitty short arms and he's really big, and he said, can I sit here? And I said, oh, sure, like that. And then he said, that's really nice of you. The last person I told said, can I sit here? She said, no. I said, well, how did that make you feel? He said, I called her a bad word. And I said, well, that's terrible. So he sits down now, and I'm thinking, I got to sit here, and I don't have any space. And listen, he took his little arms, and he went like this, and he read, and he put his arms so that he wouldn't touch me. I felt so bad about that. I felt so bad
because he was clearly uncomfortable.
Because I just felt for him, and you just have to have compassion for that.
You getting teary-eyed?
Yeah,
telling that story.
And I do have compassion for that, and that is very sad. But I can't tell you how many times I've sat in a window seat like this.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm not any more comfortable because you are overflowing into my seat, and I mean that as nice as that can sound, and I am sorry, and I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for that. But I would like to enjoy my ride on the airplane as much as you would like to enjoy your ride. I don't like it when you take your shoes off next to me. I don't like it when you squish into my space. I don't like it when you fall asleep on me. It's just airplane etiquette. There's a lot of wacky stuff that goes down on airplanes that is gross and is stanky, and I don't want to have to sit next to. I don't want to have to sit next to somebody who is sweaty, and I'm sorry, and I know I'm rude right now, but
brought to you by Acme Airlines.
Yeah. How do you feel about children sitting next to you or behind you?
There's just a lot of things on airplanes that make me really uncomfortable because I get social anxiety very easily. Like, I don't like being coughed on. I don't like touching escalator buttons or elevator buttons, and I just get germy, and it just...
How long have you been single?
I'm being really serious right now. Kids don't really bother me because I will play with them. I love children.
Even a screaming child does not bother you?
No,
I have 4, and screaming children drive me nuts on a plane.
I feel sorry for those parents. I feel really sorry for those parents. I think that's very sad. But I'm just saying, if you, like you just said, I pay $100 to check 2 suitcases to New York for Fashion Week. So if you are checking excess baggage and weight,
there should be some. I don't know.
They should just make new seats for them. Maybe that's a way we can do it. Like, there's a section of bigger seats,
and then those seats
for like
cost more.
for guys that are 6'6".
I think it's called first class, and you're getting a note from our general manager.
Stanky is not a word.
It is now.
Stanky.
Obviously, you've never heard the song Stanky Leg.
You know who
Isn't that a song, Stanky Leg? And they do that thing? Okay.
Is it a dance?
It is a dance. Do the stanky leg.
Well, that's cute. All right, stand up there and do the whole thing.
No! I've already lost my pride today.
Here